Sorry, y'all. I'm just getting my life. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie down Bronx. And I am here to take care of all signs for the Scorpio new moon. Hold on, y'all. Let me adjust it. The purpose of me filming right here so you can kind of see, well, you can't see my table because it cuts it off, but don't get used to this location because I won't be able to film here all the time. Okay, but thank you guys for tuning in. This is the Scorpio new moon video. We have this, and this is what you guys should be bringing in or what you can expect to fill your life. All right, so I took some notes like I always do on my iPad to make sure I have a guideline because I'm still new to this astrology stuff. And I got my tarot cards to see what else is going to be manifesting for everyone for the Scorpio new moon. All right, so this video is going to be a little bit similar to the retrograde video that I did a few weeks ago when Mercury retrograde just started, but now we are out of Mercury retrograde and Mars retrograde is ending soon as well, I believe on the 13th, which is tomorrow. So we're getting a lot of lighter energy and things are clearing up, blockages clearing up so we can be able to move forward with our manifestations and the things that we want to accomplish for the rest of the year. So with that being said, we're going to go from Aries all the way to Pisces to see what is manifesting for you from an astrological perspective. And then I'm going to pull a couple cards for each sign to see what else is coming towards you or what you need to be focusing on manifesting, all right, or bringing in, or where you need to be thinking, setting intentions. Okay, so for the Scorpio new moon, we got Aries up first. All right, so Aries, this Scorpio new moon is going to be hitting your 8th house. All right, so you're going to be finding that you're getting your passions back, you're getting your excitement back, but more so on an internal level. All right, the 8th house rules everything dealing with death and rebirth and transformation and sex and intimacy and other people's resources. So you are going to find that those blockages where you felt like maybe you had blockages with your sexuality, you had blockages with intimacy, those things are clearing up. You can even manifest new sexual possibilities for yourself if that's something that you want to do, something that you're interested in. This is going to be a good time for you to know yourself better on a deep level. Like I said, 8th house, the scorpionic house, where it doesn't deal with those superficial things. It really dives deep into knowing who am I at my core. All right, so that's a lot that's going to be happening for Aries, what you can expect. Really just moving for the rest of the year, this energy is coming up where you're going to be really feeling like you want to get to the deeper parts of yourself. You really want to know, who am I? What can I transform about me from an internal point of view? Okay, so it's a good time for you. It's like, can be like a shadow work period, but it's more so a freeing period. It's not going to be anything like, because full moons are more so that heavy energy of like strong purging and releasing, but new moons are a bit lighter, okay, when it comes to dealing with heavier energies, even if you're dealing with those, okay? But you could still feel like you're in this place where you're purging, where you're releasing things that have been making you feel clogged up. So make sure you're balancing out. You're not doing too much purging, too much releasing. You're also doing some meditation and getting your rest and finding peace, okay? So that's where it's hitting for you guys. You guys can expect a lot of blockages to be released in terms of intimacy and your sexuality and, you know, your true essence of who you are, just really getting to know yourself and accepting your shadow side, okay? Accepting those things about yourself that you don't quite like, okay? So Aries, let's see what else is coming towards you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else you should be focusing on manifesting? You got the 8 of Wands in reverse. So still taking things slow. Hold on. One card, please. Whoa. Hold on, y'all. Look at this. This is a mess. This is a mess. Okay, wait. I see these 2 cards are standing out to me the most, so I'm going to take these. All right, so you got the Devil card, and then you got the Death card in reverse. So because the Death card is that Scorpio energy there, and then the Devil card, and then the 8 of Wands in reverse is that slowing down energy. It's a good time to slow down and look at the parts of you that you're still resisting, that are trying to transform, okay? And the Devil card is about your shadow side. It's about those things that keep you feeling hostage to your own self, okay? When you can walk away, but it feels like you can't. All right, so that's what you should focus on, trying to manifest yourself from what is it that you're you know, not quite releasing what you're resisting for your own transformation, okay? And slowing down, thinking about that. All right, so that's Aries. Moving on to Taurus. All right, Taurus. So what's manifesting for you under this new moon that is coming up here? It's going to be hitting your 7th house. All right, 7th house is all about your partnerships. It's your connections. It's your one-to-one relationships. This can be romantic, platonic, familial, business, marriage, anything like that. A lot of you, if you have been like feeling very stuck in love or you want love, this is the perfect time for you to set intentions for manifesting love and to be thinking about how you can improve your love life, okay? So you have potential for deeper romantic connections to form right now. So that's awesome. If you really want that, set intentions for that specifically. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, watch for your sun and your rising. All right, so I forgot to specify, but I'm going to specify moving forward now. Your sun and your rising is going to be very important for you to look at. All right, so if you're a Taurus sun or a Taurus rising, this new moon is impacting your 7th house. All right, so expect you can have new romantic cycles that are forming, new business partnerships, new relationships of all kinds, okay? And this is also a good time for you guys to focus on self-love as well, all right? So not just the relationships you have with other people, but the relationship you have to yourself. So be on the lookout for new romantic possibilities. This is a good time to get clear. You want deeper commitment. You want more in your life, romantically or in your partnerships. Focus on that. Write it down. Set intentions for it, all right? Anything else that Taurus needs to be focusing on for the new moon? All right, you got the moon card, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you got 3 cards here. The moon card, you could have Pisces placements or have a Pisces coming in potentially. You got this moon card, so focusing on your deeper feelings, okay? Focusing on those subconscious parts of you. Also paying attention to your dreams. All right, there's a lot hidden beneath the surface that you can't quite see yet. And so you want to know that just proceed with caution, all right? Everything is not what it seems yet when you're moving forward. And so wait for those things to be revealed to you. If you're not quite sure how to move, just move slowly and cautiously. You got the Page of Pentacles here. So this could be a new business idea that you have or something small. Get something started though. Start small, make a small offer. It could be a small investment or, you know, offer somebody, extend a small gesture to someone here. And then you got the 10 of Wands, perseverance. All right, you're almost done. You're almost to the finish line. The end of a stressful period is near. All right, Taurus. You know, we had that Taurus full moon and that energy was crazy for y'all over the last few months leading up to this now new moon in Scorpio, which is your opposite sign. All right, so you're almost done with all that pressure, that feeling like you're being bogged down. Okay, so just keep moving forward, keep persevering. You will be okay. Next, we got Gemini. Gemini, sun. Y'all, what the heck? Gemini, sun, and rising. If you're a Gemini, sun, and rising, this Scorpio new moon is hitting your 6th house. All right, 6th house is also the Virgo house, which is all about your routines and your health habits and your work, your day-to-day life, okay? So this is a great time where Geminis, you're going to feel like really taking care of yourself in a new way. You might feel like developing new types of healthy habits. You might want to start a new, you know, self-care regimen. You might want to do like a new workout routine. You might want to eat different, all right, because it's hitting that place, all right? So you're going to feel inspired to really get creative and to get deeper into whatever, you know, your daily routines, developing something that works for you. If you feel like I don't like the way my day is going, I need something more fulfilling throughout my day or at the beginning of the day or at night, this is the perfect time. You're going to get those ideas. Do your research. Y'all know y'all like to research, read books on how you can improve your day, okay, overall. This is also a time because, you know, Virgo also rules working. This is a good time to think about how you can add different things throughout your day to actually draw money to you. Okay, this could be incorporating some type of money ritual in your daily routine or some type of manifesting ritual every day, cleansing ritual, or, you know, literally going online, you know, starting a blog, something that you can do every day though, that becomes a routine. All right, 6th house is our routines as well. So I see many of you guys developing a new routine. You're making lists, checking it twice. Okay, and that's what's going to be very helpful to you. Not only is it going to make you feel better, it's also an opportunity for you guys to make money. Okay, Gemini, Let's see, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, I'm gonna just do, so for the astrology point of view, you can look at your Sun and Rising specifically. This could resonate for other parts of your chart, but for the tarot part, I'll just do Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, like I always do. Okay. All right, what else for Gemini under this Scorpio new moon? Ooh. Yeah, there's something about y'all's routine. Okay. So we got, look at you right here, the Lovers in reverse. You could be feeling a little bit disconnected from yourself because of that, where you do need to switch it up. It's like some of y'all have felt like you're just doing the same things over and over and over. And you're like, what can I do differently? Okay. It could be that you need to let one thing go. All right. Or, you know, let go of trying to keep things so comfortable to you with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and get curious. Okay. Figure out how you can, you know, use your mind, something that's going to stimulate you mentally every day. And that's what you should focus on. Okay. Moving on to Cancer. Oop, I just saw 11:11 on my time. So Cancer, this new moon is hitting your 5th house. Your 5th house. Your 5th house is the Leo house. All right. The Leo house is all of the house about you having fun. It's your creative abilities. All right. So you are the ones that need to lighten up the most during this time period. Okay. You need to find ways to get your creative juices flowing and not take life too seriously from now until the end of the year. All right. You need to nurture your inner child. So you're going to find that you want to find new ways to have fun. You want to find new ways to explore that creative side of you. You want to find new ways to really nurture. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I am so sorry. I had to cut that off. There was somebody outside. I think they had like a package. But anywho, getting back into Cancers. Cancers, like I was saying here. Let me see where we were. All right. So manifestation through having fun and through being creative and playing is where your manifestations are going to come through the strongest. All right. And being more authentic. Okay. Not holding yourself back anymore. This is going to be a period where you're going to want to be, like I said, more expressive. And this is a time where you need to really find ways to bring out your more authentic self and to also express your gifts. Okay. The 5th house can point to where we have natural gifts and abilities. And so whatever sign there could be like where your gifts lie. So let's say you have like Gemini in the 5th house. You could be naturally gifted at communication. If you have like Pisces or Scorpio in the 5th house, you could be really good with your spirituality and stuff like that. So, or Libra, there you could be an artist or a musician, something like that. So think about ways how you can be more expressive and expressing your creative gifts and talents. All right. So Cancers, let's see what else you got here for, sorry, hands are dry. Let's see what else you got here for the Scorpio new moon for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got? Ooh, the Empress. I love it. Okay, so things are definitely blooming. Anything else? Oh, here's you. Look at you right here. Chariot, boom, Cancer card. Okay, so you got this Taurus, Libra energy right here. And the 9 of Swords. You guys keep getting the 9 of Swords. Like whenever I do readings for you or I do like my Patreon messages, you guys get that 9 of Swords energy. So I feel like you all can overthink a lot, okay? Just as much as Virgo and Gemini. And you have a lot of these thoughts that cause you to self-sabotage or make you feel like you're not good enough. But the Chariot is moving forward despite your fears, despite not exactly knowing what's going to happen. This is your self-determination to make things happen. All right. And the Empress shows that a lot of you have so many cool ideas, a lot of things that are cooking, incubating. Could be literally, if you know what I mean. But no, a lot of y'all have a lot of potential that needs to be tapped in. Okay. So next, moving on, we got Leo. All right. So if you got Leo, the Scorpio new moon is hitting your 4th house. Your 4th house, that's the natural Cancer house. All right. The 4th house is going to be all about your roots, your foundation. All right, look out for seeing like 444. When you see that number a lot, I feel that resonates for me in a way that shows whatever you're building right now is going to be very stable in the future. Like whatever you're investing in right now, whether it's self-work, you know, self-healing, whether you're actually putting into a business, creating a brand, whatever it is, that is going to be long lasting. Okay, that's what 4s mean for me. And so I feel like a lot of y'all are going to be manifesting new foundations internally and externally. For a lot of you Leos, you could be thinking a lot about where you want to move, where you want to live, where you want to set up your future at, where you want your kids' futures to be at, all types of stuff about your foundation for the future. All right, a lot of y'all, this is a good time for y'all to tap into manifesting a new home if you want a new home, or we want some type of your own sacred space, okay? Or this is a good time to go back to your roots, to figure out who you are at your core, to do some soul searching. I'm also hearing ancestors, okay? They want to connect with you. Your ancestors want to have a stronger relationship with you. So maybe you doing research about where you came from, where your roots are, can help you find out how to connect with your ancestors better. Okay. For others of you, this is also a good time for you to get deeper relationships with your family members, or to, go visit your home, wherever that is. Or if you live far away from home, go visit your family safely, because, our COVID numbers are rising. But, Thanksgiving time can be very significant for you all in regards to getting stronger connections with your family. All right. This is also a time where you're going to be healing family issues. And I also just heard root chakra. So you want to work on your root chakra. The root chakra is all about your security and what makes you feel safe and, familial. And so with the root chakra, you can use like stones like black tourmaline, and obsidian is my favorite to work with, but any type of black stones or tiger's eye, things like that, to make you feel more secure and safe within yourself. All right, so look out for new opportunities when it comes to your living environment, or new places that you can build a foundation on for your future, okay? Anything else for Leo? Oh, look at you right here. Strength card showing up at the bottom. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And remember, y'all, for the astrology part, it's mostly just Sun and Rising. For the tarot part, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What else does Leo need to know for the Scorpio new moon? Two of Swords. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. All right, that was too many cards. Magician, I like. Okay, so you're manifesting here. Virgo, Gemini right here. It's a good time for you to just focus on manifesting and getting clear on what you want to manifest. All right, y'all could be in this place where you're kind of giving mixed signals to the universe with the Two of Swords, or maybe you're not quite clear on what it is you want to attract yet. And so you need to make sure that you are believing that you can have these things, and also getting clear on what you want, because then it's going to be a little bit sloppy. Eight of Pentacles in reverse if you're not putting your all into exactly what it is that you want. Okay, Leos. So next, moving on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Virgo, Sun, and Rising for the astrology portion. All right, so there's going to be a lot of new opportunities for you, Virgos, coming up in regards to your communication. It's hitting your third house, which is the Gemini house. All right. It's going to be, you're going to get some new networking opportunities, or you're going to find that your mind is operating in a new way. And this can also help you in your businesses and your friendships to attract better opportunities to you. All right, so look out for new networking connections, new networking opportunities, a way to build, and new ideas. All right, keep things lighthearted, and a lot of communication. You can find communication issues being healed up right now. So if you're a Virgo, Sun, or Rising specifically, you could find that you hear from somebody. Maybe you had an estranged relationship with someone, and that communication blockage is cleared up, or things are fixed. You find that communication is flowing a lot better, especially because Mercury retrograde ended, and that deals with communication and technology and short distance travel. So you could find that you go on a short distance trip soon that is going to be very beneficial for you. So if you're a Virgo, consider doing some short distance traveling, safely and carefully as you would like. But I feel like this is a good time for you to get your voice out there more. All right, this is where you want to communicate more, where you want to do some more talking, all right, and explaining things. All right, you're good at that. All right, so that's that for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What else do we have for Virgo? Got the Chariot. That's Cancer right there. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. What else? Anything else for Virgo? For the Scorpio new moon. Ooh. Sun card at the bottom. There's 3 cards that popped out for you. Okay, Virgo. So there's a lot. You're going through another awakening here, I feel like. You got the Two of Cups. You got the Judgment card. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. So you're doing a lot of moving forward as well. Okay, this is going to bring up some ideas in you, and this is also going to help you to be able to heal connections around you, I feel like, strongly. Okay, and they're also going to become more stable and fulfilling to you, as long as you just move forward and with self-determination, and you move when you feel called. All right, Judgment card. You're going through a transformation process here. All right, now Libra. Libra, this is a good one for y'all. I've been seeing a lot of good stuff coming up for Libra's sun and rising a lot. Well, all the Libra placements, but for y'all specifically that are watching, if you're a Libra sun or a Libra rising, this new moon in Scorpio is hitting your second house of resources. Second house is the Taurus house. It's all about our values, our money, our self-worth, our resources, where we find our comfort as well and our stability. Kind of similar to, you know, the fourth house, but that's more so internal comfort. Taurus more so deals with like external things and material things. All right, so a lot of you are finding a new self-worth. Okay, your self-worth is improving. You're finding new values, and you're really appreciating whatever it is that's around you and the people around you and what you already have. Therefore, this is putting you in the vibration to attract more to you. All right, Libra. So expect some new resources to come in. It could be some new business opportunities that come in, things like that. I see that a lot of you are focusing on getting more comfortable in your finances, and that is what is going to be the best thing for you to do right now. All right, Taurus is also a sign of consistency, so do your best to try and be consistent as possible with whatever you're doing. All right, similar to developing like a routine, but making sure that you're putting in that work. All right, Taurus is very hands-on, so you can't just expect opportunities to fall in your lap and that's it. You got to do something to maintain it, to keep it up. All right, do your best and come up with a practical plan for your future when it comes to your money and your resources. All right, you're going to get new business ideas, but you're also going to get new ideas on how to budget better and how to manage your money better. Okay, or if other people are offering you help in that arena, try to be open to it. All right, Libra. Whoa, hold on. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything else under this new moon in Scorpio, please? Got the Knight of Pentacles, the World card reverse, Moon. Anything else for Libra? You guys also want to pay attention to your dreams. Y'all get this like Six of Swords in reverse card a lot. Like this is like y'all's card right here. Because I feel like Libras, y'all hold yourself back a lot when it comes to moving forward and taking new opportunities. And when things start to get a little uncomfortable, like those growing pains or, you know, those shifting, it's hard for you. You might feel like you're doing something wrong because it doesn't feel right. Okay, I see there's some unfinished business here that's coming up for you under this new moon, or something where you still feel like you have a lack of fulfillment. And this is the opportunity for you to figure out why. Okay, and it could be something that has nothing to do with anything outside of you. This can be something that's beneath the surface. It can be, you know, anything from abandonment issues. It can be something else that you're dealing with. It could be something that has to do with your upbringing, where you don't feel comfortable, you know, changing things, or you never really truly feel comfortable anywhere. Okay, but I see you moving forward and in a practical and easygoing way right now, and that's right for you. But make sure that you're not just staying too comfortable either. World card in reverse, staying with, you know, this lack of fulfillment, this lack of completion here, where things need to, you know, come full circle, and you have to allow yourself to move forward as well. All right, Scorpiana. Scorpio, Sun and Rising specifically. This new moon is hitting your first house. All right, so you're gonna have like new perspectives for yourself. You're gonna be changing up stuff. A lot of you could be changing up your look. You know, I'm a Scorpio moon and rising, and I'm sure y'all have noticed like my look has been changing over the last few months, especially since we've been in quarantine. I've done a lot. All right, so you could even be doing like I'm doing. Like I've completely changed the way I eat. I work out a lot. You know, styles different, tattoos, all this other stuff. And so Scorpio, you might be finding like you as well want to really develop a new aesthetic for yourself, a new look, or, you know, change up something and transform into an even better version of yourself. All right. So you're also going to be setting new standards. Okay. You're going to have new standards for yourself, a new mindset, a new perspective on the way that you feel about you and a way that you feel about the outside world, because the first house represents the way we perceive the world and the way others perceive us. Okay. So like I said, you can also be doing some physical changes, because Aries is the first house, rules over the physical body. So some of you could be changing in some way. All right. I don't know why I was seeing like changing genders. So for some of you, you could, you know, identify as transgender or you know, non-binary, gender fluid like me. And so you could find that you just resonate with different labels. Okay, that's what I'm feeling for some of you. So what else do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the new moon? So this is a time where you want to set new intentions for, you know, new, yeah, look at that, new ideas, new perspectives, and you know, anything that's outdated, asking your guides, your angels to help you to develop that new thought process. All right. So like I said, Ace of Swords here, getting your confidence up more, Nine of Wands, knowing that you are a warrior, even though you've been wounded, even though it might be hard for you to trust. It's a good time for you to work on those trust issues and to look at wherever you need to put more effort into. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Like I said, who just had that? I think Leo. I just pulled this for Leo a few spots back. And so it could be that there's some things that you need to get more motivation for, and it's a good time to manifest that motivation and manifest clarity. All right, peace of mind. All right, so moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So this new moon is hitting your 12th house. All right, so the 12th house is the Pisces house. The Pisces house is all about your spirituality. It's about karmic cycles. It's about endings. It's about your overall subconscious mind. All right, there's no boundaries in the 12th house. Really, it's everything. All right, it's all out here, all over the place. All right, the Virgo house, which is the opposite 6th house of Pisces, that's the one where you can see things are tangible, but Pisces is like just out here. All right, so if you have Sagittarius Sun or Rising, you might find that this is a good time for you to develop some type of new spiritual practice. Okay, get into your spirituality in a different way. Do some research, you know, start, you know, opening your eyes to other possibilities when it comes to spirituality. Like maybe you just do tarot right now, maybe look into hoodoo or astrology, you know, something else, and really getting to know yourself better. Write down your dreams more, you know, develop a dream journal. And so others of you, like I said in the Sagittarius reading, the 10 of Swords has been coming out a lot, because as this year is ending, as we're wrapping up, cycles are closing, finalized cycles in our lives. And so, you know, cycles, they close, and sometimes as humans, we have free will. We tend to prolong them. Even if something is long dead, it's over already, we still hold on to the anger, the pain, the feelings. And so this period for the rest of the year, you're going to be closing up those cycles and actually making peace with what has ended in your life, making peace with where you're at and how far you've come. All right. You're going to have new beliefs on a subconscious level. And for many of you, you might feel like you need to isolate yourself more from other people, because also 12th house, if you have a lot of 12th house placements in general, you're going to feel overwhelmed by being around a lot of people. Even if you like to be around people, I got my moon and my Mars in my 12th house and Venus touching the 12th house. So I do get overwhelmed with crowds and with interaction. And so you might find that you're just very tired, okay, after this new moon, and you just want to chill out. So that's that on that for Sagittarius. What else we got for your cards here? What else we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Saggies, got the Strength card. Leo, Sagittarius, Knight of Cups in reverse, Empress. Okay, a lot of new things are birthing with the Empress card showing up again here for you and Cancer. Yeah, I was like, wait, I'm gonna get this right. All right, so possible pregnancy, just saying, for Cancer and Sagittarius. But if you know that's not you, don't worry about it. All right, so this is where incubation is happening for you, Sagittarius, where things are forming. You could also be repairing some mommy issues here, you and Cancer. All right, Cancer is ruled by the moon, which is the feminine side, also known by the mother, as the mother. And so you could have some mommy issues as well. Some healing to do on your feminine side. Here, Strength card, a lot of you holding back and just, you know, being patient and controlling your impulses when it comes to your reactions, being slower to anger and things like that. Nine of Cups in reverse, also working on any type of boundary issues you might have. This could be boundary issues where you just let people overstep them a lot, or this could be issues where you have issues with intimacy blockages, okay, where you can come from your mom, where you don't feel comfortable with closeness to a certain extent, and so you need to work through that right now and manifest clearing of those blockages. Okay, so now moving on to Capricorn, Sun and Rising. This new moon is hitting your 11th house. Your 11th house is all about your friendships. It's your people, your groups. It's your hopes and your wishes and your dreams as well. But it's known as the Aquarian house. It's like, you know, where you find your clan, all right, your soul tribe. And so for many of you, you are going to be getting in touch with your soul tribe, all right? If you have Capricorn, Sun and Rising specifically, you're going to find that you're finding new connections and people that you really resonate with on a soul level, on a deep level, and you're getting closer with friends, or you could even find that you have friends that you resonate with in a new way that you didn't before. All right. Also want to say for Sagittarius, real quick, looking back on that, is that 12th house also represents hidden enemies. So you could find out about somebody technically. But anyway, going back to Capricorn, sorry, I just thought about that because I was talking about friendships and stuff. But yeah, so you could have some new friends coming in real soon, new relationships or deeper relationships with people that you already know. But mostly friendships are going to become more intimate, okay? Some of you might even move from platonic to romantic at this time, all right? But you're also going to be having new goals and figuring out how you can use your friendships as a way to help you to get to the next level in your life. Or you're going to be allowing your friends to help you in some way. Or you're going to be helping your friends, whatever it is. But it's going to be good for your groups of friendships, all right? What else we got for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon card. What in the world? This Moon card, it just keeps on flipping out. Okay, so you got the Moon card here again. So a lot of subconscious things coming up to the surface, a lot of deep feelings, okay? Y'all are the third one that has gotten this so far. Nine of Pentacles, but you're going to be feeling more independent as well. And Three of Pentacles in reverse, learning to compromise more is going to be in your best interest, and learning how to be a team player, all right? So, sorry, my doggy's down there. I was like, what's he doing? So you might find that it's not quite easy for you sometimes to work with other people. You'd rather do things on your own, but that's not going to get you to where you need to be all the time in life, okay? So you got to learn how to work with other people better, and that's what's going to be, you know, what helps you climb up that ladder, okay? Speaking of ladders, moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, this new moon is hitting your 10th house. Your 10th house is your reputation. It's your long-term career. It's the way that you show up in this world. It's also the way that, you know, large groups of people out there can see you. All right, so expect new opportunities to come up in regards to your long-term career. All right, I was just telling y'all yesterday that there are new things happening for you in your reading. I was telling you this. And so you want to make sure that you're open to it. All right, Aquarius, all the fixed signs, you know, we can be stubborn. I got a lot of fixed energy in my chart. And it's like we hold on to those things that we really need to be letting go of so that we can experience something else, all right? It's not just one experience we're meant to have in this lifetime. We're meant to have multiple experiences, multiple dreams, multiple goals, multiple relationships. And so when we hold on too tightly to what we had, we miss out on so many other things, okay? And there's all different levels of emotion that come along with that. So with that being said, a lot of you are going to be developing your reputation in the world in a new way, reinventing yourself. And this is a time where you want to put yourself out there more to be seen as well. Like I was telling Cancer with theirs in the 5th house, you want to be making sure that you're being seen and you're trying to progress. You're trying to move up. You're not just staying on the same level. Okay, this is where you want to really get clear on your long-term goals and how you want to manifest, or what you want your platform to look like, how you would like to grow your platform. All right, get real clear on that, because you're able to manifest that right now. All right, what else we got for Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for this Scorpio new moon. What we got? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. King of Wands. Ooh. Ace of Wands. And that's what I'm talking about. All right, the Ace of Wands tried to flip upside down though. So I'm feeling like y'all, you have to go on this high. Okay, you have to move on this passion. All right, don't get stuck. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like some of you are getting stuck and thinking about what went wrong in the past, or looking at setbacks as it's the end of the world and getting too hung up on them. Try not to get too hung up on those setbacks, Aquarius. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for y'all. King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Okay, when you feel called, when you feel like, you know, because think about it, like Aquarius is the opposite sign of Leo, where Leo is about ego, it's about expression, it's about being in the spotlight, in the center of attention. So if you have Aquarius Sun or Rising, you might not feel very comfortable doing that. You'd rather be in the mix. You'd rather be focusing on the collective. But this is a time where you're meant to kind of expand off of that. You can still focus on the collective while, you know, showing up in this world and moving based on your passions, okay? And putting yourself out there to still be seen and to still acknowledge your own presence and acknowledge your gifts. All right. So last but not least, we got Pisces. Pisces. If you got a Pisces Sun or a Pisces Rising, you can expect some new opportunities when it comes to your long-term travel. I just saw in my head an internship pop up. So for some of you, you might get an internship for next year to like travel, or maybe you get one soon, or you're gonna get like some type of business opportunity where you have to travel, where you have to move. Okay, so the 9th house is the Sagittarius house, and it rules long distance travel. So you might be having new ideas for where you want to travel. You might want to uproot your life altogether. You might want to go explore in different parts of the world, foreign countries, strange places, and get new perspectives here for you, specifically Pisces Sun and Rising. Okay, others of you, you might be changing your practices, or maybe you want to learn more about the way other people think, you know, new religious practices. You might develop new spiritual practices as well, similar to Sagittarius. And this is also a good time where you can really expand on your teaching. Okay, where can you be like a type of teacher in your life? You might want to consider career paths where you have to do something like that, or where you can teach about what you've learned. So this is a good time where you're gonna go out, learn new things, and then use that as a way to teach others and as a way to heal. You know, Pisces is about healing on a soul level, on a spiritual level. Both Pisces and Virgo are the healers of the zodiac. Virgo heals more in a practical way, on a, you know, hands-on way where you can actually kind of see it usually, and then Pisces is more so like that spiritual healing energy. Okay, but Pisces, for y'all specifically, you want to take some risks. Okay, really take some risk. I want to say specifically taking risk right now would be good for who did I say? Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer. Yeah, Cancers, and maybe Virgo even. All right, so if you got any of those placements, it's a good time for you to take some risk here soon. And I was just telling them on my Patreon as well, for Pisces, I see y'all walking away, and it could be like y'all just randomly leave your job, randomly do this, and you're like, I can't anymore. I gotta go find something else more fulfilling. And so you just go out and explore. And I see a lot of you are gonna do that soon. You're meant to find more meaning in your life. I think of like the 8 of Cups. Okay. But yeah, this is a period of your life, Pisces, where you're meant to find more expansion. All right, you're meant to, you know, go beyond your comfort zone, go beyond your comfort level. What we got for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I don't know what that was. What we got for Pisces? All right, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse as well. Ace of Cups. Yeah, that was the first one that came out and it flew out. Okay, so Pisces, you got the Ace of Cups upright. So a lot of you have this new burst of fulfillment, this new relationship possibly even coming in, a new love for something here. All right, and you don't want to let yourself be a prisoner anymore. 8 of Swords in reverse. All right, you're gonna have to, like Aquarius, you could have Aquarius placements. Get unstuck, get yourself out of this cycle of just you know, relinquishing in those setbacks, and you know, let yourself follow your emotions. Okay, you are a water sign, and so it's important for you not to suppress, because I feel like some of you could be in this period where you've been suppressing your feelings and suppressing your emotions, and you need to not do that. All right, you have to really get in touch with your emotions and not let them, you know, control you in a way that you make bad decisions, but let them lead you. Let them guide you in a way that leads you to where you really want to be in your life. Okay, so that's all that I have for you, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. Happy Scorpio new moon. I will be finishing up the, what do I got left? Pisces reading and Libra reading. All right, those are the last 2 I got to do for November. Then we'll move on. All right, so thank you guys. Be safe. I am at By Bronx on everything.